Thank Him. Begin to ask Him to open your eyes. Father, I want to thank you for opening our eyes. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. In the name of Jesus. There are three things I want to share with us, then you will sit down. Now, for the sake of the knowledge that is not of this time, for the sake of knowledge that is not of this time. Now, when I share this with you, your life will move forward by this one single revelation. Now, it is not possible for you to hear it in another place, and don't share it with people until you are sure that they are ready to appreciate you. Number one, God cares about our appearance. I'm not taking it long. I'm not taking it very long. Now, God cares about our physical appearance. Now, please listen. Our physical appearance is part of our immortality. When I mean your entire body chemistry, your height, the size of your bones, the texture of your eyes, how you look like. God cares about this. How fat you are, whether you are dark or you are fair. Now, these are part of your destiny. Now, it is also, Kennedy, what I am sharing, I'm already on it. So I didn't give you that. So you're making a new announcement. Now, this knowledge I'm sharing now is not with the church. They don't care about it. So when a girl or a man want to marry, he talks about prophecy or love without other factors that is going to affect him immediately. A snake will never look like a lion. And a lion will never look like an antelope. An antelope will never look like a rat. Now, the shape of the way snake is why snake have to be amphibious. It lives in the water and lives on the earth. That means where snakes are found. I'm sharing on God cares about the way you are. Now, that determines the type of destiny God gives you. It doesn't look spiritual, but it is far stronger than the spirituality. Now, if you're looking at me and you're beautiful, listen, one of my spirituality and revelation is to be able to know when I see a beautiful girl. I didn't say spiritual beautiful girl, a beautiful girl physically. Because I know the wife of Jesus. I also know the wife of the lion. I know Eve. Because I have a wife who is perfect in beauty. Like I was saying in the morning when I was sharing here. The woman, when I look at you as a woman, she tells me, when I look at you, because I know her as a perfect, beautiful woman. When I look at her and look at you, I will know the area that you are not perfect. Because I have the eyes to know perfection from her. I'm not going to go into details. This thing look physical, but it is the headquarters of spirituality. There are people, because of their body building, they will never be immortal. That is, they are They are made in a way that they were made from creation. Did you hear what I said? That means ancient spirits contributed so much in their physical formation. You somebody. Now nobody's teaching this, but we are talking about rapture. The church that Jesus will rapture is a church without spot or wrinkle. That is not a behavioral expression only. It is also part of the physical appearance. I said the church that Jesus will rapture, it doesn't have spot or wrinkle. It is not spirituality only. Excuse me, I know why I don't add weight. It is part of my immortality. I can't add weight. I still know why my face is like this. And I know why I'm 6 feet. In case you don't know. And in case you don't know, my leg is 9. That is 6. And my waist is still 9. Now, if my height is 6 feet, which is equivalent of 9 waist, 6 on the leg, then there is something about that 6. And that 6 is why I am immortal. Nobody teaches this. So when I was in the womb, they brought a chemistry of my formation that will end me up in this, and they were watching it. Now please, I want to get this intelligence. It's a very high intelligence. I said when I was in the womb, they brought a chemistry because I was growing. My biochemistry, they put it in my intestine, in my bones, in my blood system, and they were controlling me because from the mix-up, they know that I have to stop at 6. So I was made in a way that I must stop at 6. So if you measure me now, I'm 6 feet exactly, not 6'1", not 5'11". Now, I'm not just talking about myself. It has a reason to the calling of immortality. For a perfect Adam. Some of the people who you see that are acting Jesus of Nazareth, they are not close. Some of them even has a fattening bone. You cannot act Jesus when you have a fattening bone. A bone that can fatten up. Or what is called a biscuit bone. God considers all these things. That's what is called tough bones that can carry cross and go through ruggedness. It's a type of bone. Now, that is what is called the resume that people should consider when they either want to get married to a man or a woman. Listen, what I am describing is still a value. Is why I must not have a wife and a child is that this biochemistry must not go into another being. I said this biochemistry must not be replicated. It's an abomination unto God that somebody that look like me should be born. Or it's an abomination unto God that somebody that have my kind of gene should be again reproduce my intelligence. I just sat on my Dunlop on Sunday evening and I made 3 songs in 30 minutes. Now that is not intelligence. Three of them I can sing it now. I'm no longer, because I've been singing it. Now, was I able to bless you? Have I made a point? Excuse me. The day you were born, from that physical appearance, was the day they gave you a husband. If you're meant to get married, it is not only spirituality that connects to a man. There is a physical appearance that cannot go to palace. When the Bible said, and she was adorned, the Bible is not talking about clothes. That she was adorned for her husband, or there is a bride. In 21, I'm going to talk about it. That bride is not a physical appearance. It's not just a physical appearance. It's not just, no, it's not a dressing. It's not a makeup. It is a physical appearance. Like if you look at Vashti, Vashti went to the throne for beauty. Esther, when Esther wanted to replace her, Esther had to be fair and beautiful to replace her, because there is a quality that cannot be on the throne. This is spirituality. This is God talking. Now, the Bible says in 1 Samuel chapter 16 that David was ruddy and had a countenance that people should look at. That is, when you look at David, you will love him as a king because of beauty. So I would like you to know there is a treasure in it. I said there is a treasure in that appearance, which sometimes supersedes the spirituality. I said that, which sometimes it is what people see immediately. So like money, like intelligence, like good character, it speaks immediately. Can I tell you something? You cannot. When I got to uni just in 1986, I know that people will not look at me and ignore me. I know it before I start going to Jos. So I didn't have extreme difficult time because of that. Was I able to bless you? There are three most beautiful women on earth. There are only three: Eve, the church, and the wife of the lion. Now, anytime I see three of them, they look alike, but they are different in glory. The wife of Jesus is more beautiful than the wife of Adam. But they have the same shape, they have the same height, they have the same complexion. And then the wife of the lion is more beautiful than the wife of the lamb, but they have the same appearance. Beauty only is not enough for palace. That is why Esther is not the most beautiful girl that came there. There are other qualities, but beauty is one of it. Principal. Vashti still left with her beauty because she failed in other qualities, but beauty is part of the qualities. If you are a man and you are rich, or you have gold, don't forget, appearance is a gold. I'm giving you time to take it in. I say appearance is a gold, or if you like, is golden. So when you are considering other qualities that you're looking for in a man or in a family or in a girl, don't forget that appearance is a gold. Now, what I mean by gold is that it has ability to buy something. Please, there is something I told you, I said on Sunday, I am going to preach organic revelation. And that is what I'm already doing. Now, throughout the time I will be here, I'll be preaching what is called organic revelation today. So if you have somebody who you want to move forward, connect him to organic revelation. It is not all meetings that are mindful of organic. I am already in the organic. So that you don't make mistakes, so that you don't say it doesn't matter. There is a body building a woman we have. The woman will never be immortal. Because immortality is not a function of prayer. There are buildings of the intestine that can last. There are bones. There are arteries made by God to live at a particular age. There are muscles that are not corrupt because they were sanctified. But there are some that are not sanctified. Now, God, please, if you say, praise God, I will give you this gift. God does not attend to us from heaven. He attends to us from ourselves. So the value that will give you destiny before God is already a value that you have. Let me say it again. It is not value you will get through prayer. It is already a value that you will have. So, if you're going to be immortal, there is a formation of your being that is going to be part of your immortality. I said there is a formation of your being. Now, that formation of your being that makes you immortal is more important than praying. Now, there is a combination of three characters. A particular woman we have, she will never suffer marriage delay. For instance, her first attraction in beauty, her first in beauty is her first glass. It is her first mirror. That is riches. Now, number two, if that mirror has a form of intelligence and understanding, I will still share it in another course. If that beauty has certain intelligence to complement it, she has certain character to complement it, she has certain understanding to complement it, and then she is from a good background, you don't pray for her to get married. The God of her quality, I said the God of her quality, the God of her value, we bring a man who is worthy of the value. Now, please let me tell you the mistake you don't make. God does not believe in mercy, in matchmaking. So you don't love a woman after you have known qualities. You use, if you're a woman and you have these qualities of beauty, you have this quality of understanding, you have this quality of a good family, you are learned and a beautiful character, you don't love somebody who is not worthy of the qualities. If you are that way, there is a way a man is. You must not get naked to a low quality. excuse me, time will not allow me to go to Bible. Not even God. Not even God will ignore that. If what I'm saying is nothing, why would they say that they should go and get the girls and pass them through tests before somebody who is hallowed can come beside something that is made great? Do you know what it means for a woman to enter into a compound and she have 7 girls already waiting for her to serve her? This girl doesn't cook. A girl that will enter into a man's house and she will not cook, she will be served by other maids, about 7 of them. That girl should have a leg. That girl that wants massage her leg should have a leg that should be massaged. You cannot bring a nonsense leg and be looking for somebody who will massage rubbish. Even the girls who are made, they sew uniform for. The girls that they sew, the girls know their quality. It's not even anyhow girl that come and hang around palace. So the girl that is massaging the queen is also looking at her and be looking at the queen she's massaging. And be wondering why somebody like her should be massaging. Now, God cares. I've switched. God cares about what you understand. That is my number 2. Kennedy, you know that today is Tuesday. I said God cares about what you understand. Now, understanding is part of riches because it helps you to build a great nature, a destiny. And the understanding, if you are blessed, you have to start understanding quickly. Understanding is also revelational. I say understanding is also revelational. Is also revelational. Now, it's not I'm trying to take you back. There are some sickness I cannot have because I don't have fat. I say I don't. Yes, I can't have it because I don't have fat. There are certain things that cannot happen to me because I don't have fat in the adipose tissue. Now, what I'm trying to do by teaching is to give you understanding. When your eyes of understanding is enlightened, you will start seeing. Some people are delayed in life because they don't have understanding. The Bible said the children of Issachar had understanding, so they were in front. All that must be in front, whether it's going to be a king or a queen or a big pastor or a mighty pastor, must know what is called understanding. And not understanding quickly and early. That is why you teach your children, teach them understanding.